Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a very different video than usual. As you can see, it's going to be a Sims 4 themed video. So I'm a massive simmer. I spend a lot of time on The Sims and my sister and I have spent about 2,200 odd hours on The Sims 4 between us since it came out. So yeah, we spend a lot of time on The Sims and I love to build. That's what I mainly do. So I decided to challenge my husband to do a build with the exact same family, the exact same amount of money, the exact same requirements. So we could basically do anything at all that we wanted, but it had to have 3 bedrooms and it had to be within 50 grand. So I did a cheat to get 50 grand exactly, so we both had the same amount of money. He has never really played The Sims at all. I think this is only maybe his 3rd or 4th time ever doing anything. So without further ado, let's just go into the voiceover. We're both just going to be talking about our builds, what we did, what our thought process was, and what we think of them. Right, so I don't know what I wanted to do for the floor plan. I had no fucking clue. I just know that I wanted it to be, like, big. So I started planning off the rooms as I walk in. So that's like the walkway, kitchen, bathroom, sitting room. And I realised that was going to be far too small very quickly. But I didn't realise how small it would be until I did the upstairs layout. So, like, obviously we had to get 3 bedrooms in here. And I was like, right, that should be fine. That's, like, big enough for 3 bedrooms. No, it ain't. Because when I got the parents' bedroom, like, mapped out, I was like, right, well, that's huge. Even though it's not. It's like the minimum space for a bedroom.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's huge. And then I realised, no, it's not. That's tiny. So the small bedrooms are going to be absolutely tiny. Like, that's only 2 bedrooms right there, and that's weird. And I couldn't fit in a 3rd bedroom. So I was like, I need to change things rapid. So I was just fanning around with the floor plan quite a lot. Trying to get all of that sorted. Just a lot of weird shapes, and I didn't like it. I really just couldn't figure this out. Move the stairs and stuff a lot as well, trying to just sort that out, and it's just a pain in the ass to do this, to be honest. But yeah, I put some balconies on and stuff, and it cost me a lot of money to do that, but I just kind of wanted to do them. I thought it made it look nice.
What, the balconies?
Yeah. I was going for like quite a modern black and white, I mean you've seen the outside of it already, but like modern black and white sort of theme for it. So like trying to find the right windows, the right swatches, and kind of just settled on like some thin windows and then a few big windows, and I wanted the upstairs to match like the downstairs as much as possible and make everything look aesthetically pleasing.
As you do.
Yes, as I do. But also make it very modern looking. So I didn't like the way that the window was on the side there, so I moved it over and put a small window in because that way it matched the upstairs as well. But it's so hard trying to find like decent small windows. So I stuck with those square ones. What?
I couldn't find those windows. I was looking for them. I could not find them.
They're good windows. I like them.
Yeah.
But in the hallway, like you saw, I did like 3 square windows down one side by the stairs.
Yeah.
I ended up putting another window down there later on because when I put it on originally, I was like, oh yeah, but you can see the stairs through that other window at the very bottom. So I was like, I don't want to have that there, so I deleted it. But I ended up just putting it on later on because I thought it looked nice. So I was like, fuck it, if you can see the stairs, who cares? Everything that's kind of like outside is very dark, and everything that's inside, like doors, are white. I put a white kitchen door to the outside balcony bit, but I ended up changing that later to black. Trying to find a floor is annoying because I wanted a specific grey, and like some of the greys just come out beige, and I hate beige, so I just want to get rid of that. And like for the kitchen walls as well, I don't like it when the walls are 100% tiled, so I was trying to find walls that are like maybe half tiled, but then they all look crap, and I just ordered like this kind of brick effect tile, and then like only did that on some walls and not the others.
Yeah.
But for the rest of it, it was all like the same tile look for both bathrooms. I was trying to figure out what to do here. Same tiled bathroom for both bathrooms in the house, and every other wall was just plain white. Because I planned on like sprucing up the actual look of the place and make it look less cold with colours of the furniture. This bit here, right? I was trying to find the perfect black countertop to match that shelf. And in my mind as well, I was pretty sure that you could get the shelf to like come off of the wall so you could have 2 shelves in front of each other, like stacked up.
Right.
I'm sure I've done that before, but I couldn't figure it out. Also didn't like that soap dispenser, so I got rid of that. But yeah, I just couldn't figure it out, so I thought, so that 1 shelf would be enough, and I'm pretty sure a cat can still use that litter tray, even though it's underneath a shelf. Pretty sure they still can, because they're only small, so if they can't, I'd be annoyed. But I do end up changing the bathroom layout slightly. I wanted like a little toilet mat, but you can't get a toilet mat, so I tried putting 2 like semicircle ones together, and it just looked shit. The kitchen I don't want to be too small. Like, I think this kitchen is quite small considering it's like, fair enough, it's a big-ish house, but it's like a modern looking house, so you'd expect it to be a bit bigger. But if I made it any bigger, it would have made the little dining area too small. And if I made the dining area too big, the kitchen would have been far too small. So I just really struggled with trying to get that right. I wanted a bar stool. I wanted like breakfast bar. Thought that'd be really cool. And it just wasn't working out for me, and it's kind of annoying me. So I eventually just got rid of the stools, put in some more chairs, and then trying to find the perfect rug. You know what I'm like? I'm always complaining about trying to find the perfect rug.
Yep.
Couldn't find one. So I was trying to like put 2 rectangle ones together, and I thought that looked alright, and I was like, no. Changed it for a black rug. Thought that was too big. Made it smaller in the end later on. I actually did that by accident, but I preferred how it looked. And to make the bathroom have a bit more room, I cut off the corner for the bathroom and made it like a slanted wall and rearranged the bathroom. So the toilet is now underneath the shelf, which I'm pretty sure they can still use. Again,
on your back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I moved the toilet forward so that the back of the toilet was against like the edge of the shelf. So I did change it a little bit. I love doing this in the kitchen. You put like little lights underneath the counters. I love doing that because obviously we have that for ours. So like I think it looks really nice. Cost me a lot of money that wasn't necessary. I couldn't figure out what to do here either. I just sat here like, what we're doing.
Pondering life.
Yeah, I just didn't have a clue. I was like, where do I go now? What do I want to add in here? I think I might have actually spoken to you at this point as well. I'll have to cut this out because this goes on for too long. There you go. Yeah, I just thought I'd decorate the kitchen a little bit, like little knives above the oven. That would get insanely hot, so it's not very safe, let's be honest. But I just wanted some decorations. I don't know why they even have a bread bin in The Sims. You can't get bread. I don't see what the point is.
Proper decoration.
This bit here, I had like a little like draining rack for the sink.
Yeah.
So I was trying to like raise a carpet or something to make it look like it's an actual draining rack. But I couldn't find anything. So I had like a plain stone wall, but that blended too much in with the counter.
Yep.
And I ended up just giving up on that because I couldn't find anything to go underneath it. So I couldn't find anything that was flat just to sit underneath that. What?
I forgot to do something.
Oh no, what did you... Oh, I'll ask you later.
You'll see.
Again here I was like, right, what am I doing? What room am I doing next? Like, I usually do the kitchen and the bathroom first, and I usually go into the sitting room. But I was like, what do I want to do for the sitting room? So I was just thinking. I wasn't even looking at things yet, and I was like, right. And I said to you the other day, my go-to theme for like living rooms is orange and blue. Because I like the contrast of the orange and the blue, like they clash so much, but I love it. So I was trying to find just like a generic, like modern looking sofa, and I was like, no, I've got to go for orange and blue because it's what I know best. So I clicked onto this ugly blue sofa with the fucking cushions.
Oh my god.
Changed it to an ugly orange sofa.
I missed the ugly blue.
I think I go back to the ugly blue and then change the little side chair to a white. But I really like the look of all this stuff. Like I really like these sofas. They still look quite modern, but they're not too modern. And then this room, this looks like it's going to be a big sitting room. Like the kitchen looked like a big kitchen. It's not. The sitting room looks like a big sitting room. It's not. Because I've got doors on 3 of the walls, or well, technically 2, but I've got this weird like out bit. Because I've got so many doors in here, and the room's like a weird shape. I've got like a big square and a small rectangle. It's very hard to like figure out a layout. So I kind of just like put the sofas like here, and it's negative space behind those little armchairs. I hate it. You know what I'm like.
I know.
But yeah, just trying to figure that out. So I kind of settled on this. So I have the blue sofa back, and I have like orange cushions on the white chair, and the little white chairs. So I thought that was fine. But again, trying to find the perfect rug. That is actually the one I settled on, but I was trying to find others that also had blue and orange. And I hate the rug that I settled on. I wish I went for something different, but they were all too bright and in your face. And I thought if I walked into a room like that, I'd probably throw up. So with the bright blue sofa, like it goes okay,
yeah.
But like it's too peachy and the cushions are yellow, and I'm like, I don't like it. And I was just trying to find, like, I love that lamp. I don't use that lamp enough, but when I go for blue and orange, I use that bloody lamp. It's great. But it actually does matter, like, what way the little, like, lamp heads are facing, because it actually reflects light in those places. I like this little cabinet, though. And nice. Here I'm trying to use move objects to put this plant in here, because it doesn't go in here properly. And then I have some books and stuff that I tried to put in the bottom underneath, but... again, they wouldn't go in properly, so because I've got the thing at a certain angle, I had to like move objects them into at the certain angle as well. Yeah. It's a pain in the ass. Put a little orange cat there, little blue plant, more plants, because I love plants. I hate plants in real life, but in Sims they're great just to fill space. And this room was actually quite dark. It doesn't look it that much, but it was quite dark, so I put a load of wall lights on, and I think that made it look a lot brighter, just to finish that up a little bit, and I rearranged like the lamps and stuff, because I didn't really like where they were. I decided to go for like these corner curtain things all over the house because I thought I have a lot of big windows and a lot of thin windows, so I thought that might be it might go a lot nicer, so I could have the same curtains all throughout. Yeah. I decided to leave that like big window, like that small window, should I say, without a curtain, because let's be honest, no one's gonna sit up there anyway. It's just a hallway. But I put a desk there. And now I'm just moving up to the bedrooms because I was like, right, I'm quite low on money. I've got 10 grand left. So let's get things sorted. Trying to find the perfect grey swatch to go with this bed frame wasn't happening. I was like, what the hell? So that's why I have the things inside of the bed. Trying to figure it all out, and I think it went okay. Some of the things are a bit darker, but who cares? It's a plain room.
Still able to use the bed and stuff.
Yeah, you can still use the bed. Like, that's fine. It's still a 4x4 room. This room here, I kind of planned on having like a teenage room, and I was just like, I don't know what the hell to have. So I couldn't find the perfect like drawers. That's annoying me. But this is really plain, and I wish I had a bit more colour in here. You'll probably like what it turns out like anyway, but like, I don't know, I just wanted something a bit more. I tried finding a nice rug for this, but I feel like most of the rugs are too big, and...
That's nice.
That is a nice rug, I just didn't like it in the end. And the rug I settled on, I didn't like either. But I like those paintings. What?
Just the stuff I've missed it on.
The paintings are lights in here, but I still think this looked a bit dark. It doesn't look too dark right now, but when you're in game, it does look a lot darker. Settled on that rug.
Oh, that's a better rug.
And I just put lights all over the wall. Like little kind of hangy lights, which I thought were quite nice because I like dangly lights. Into the upstairs bathroom. This is laid out really weird, and I kind of wish I didn't lay it out like this, but I had no other choice. So I ended up having to move the door like further into the corner so I could put the sink in there. And then that corner was really like dark, so I had to put more lights in there and just figure all of that out. It came out okay. I just don't particularly like it. Now I'm trying to figure out what else to do. Oh, I forgot to put cat balls in, that's what I forgot to do. Underneath the stairs, I wanted the big cat tree, but it wouldn't have fit in there properly. The cats wouldn't have been able to use it, so I put a small one in. Put a doormat on, and then I actually remembered that I was going to put little shoe racks underneath the stairs. So I was like, right, let's just have one of them underneath her as well, because why not? It's a bit more space under there anyway. But then I was like, right, I can put a cat tree there, but then where I'm going to put the desk, and I thought, I still have that bedroom to do, so I'm going to make that into like a spare bedroom, a bit like ours, and put a sofa bed sort of thing in there. So I kind of just shoved it like that. It looks very empty, but who cares? Just going back in, I've missed some wallpaper somehow. And then I realised I hadn't done anything outside. I had no wallpaper outside and no floors outside, so I was like, shit, what do I do? And I had like no money left. I have 500 quid left here, and I was like, what the hell do I do? The roof actually went very easy. I quite like the way this roof looks for once. I usually hate my roofs. I can't stand my roofs usually, but this went okay. Put all that black to match everything. The foundation grey doesn't match the wall grey, which annoys me, but every other foundation would look dumb. I put the actual window in there, I don't know if you saw that.
I saw.
But then I was like, right, small landscaping, it's a modern house in like a modern-ish area, so let's not put too much around, so just put some plants and a big tree, and that's essentially my build done. I moved the post box as well. Yeah, and that's basically mine. Looks lovely. Yeah, that's basically mine. We'll go through that again later on, but let's move on to your build now, shall we?
Definitely going to be a pro versus... Not even amateur. I wish I were an amateur compared to the stuff that you've pulled off. Okay, here we go. This is my second attempt, just so you know, cut me some slack.
Well, I mean, yeah, to be fair, yours didn't record. What? Oh my god.
I have no idea. I just thought, I'll go with it. I've taken inspiration from something that I'm planning on building later on. But yeah, I've just winged it here, and...
I love you taking inspiration from something you haven't even built yet.
Yeah. Well, I'm in the middle of building it. Leave me alone.
I can tell you right now, that corner is going to be a pain in the arse to do in there.
Look.
Listen.
Yeah. Yeah, this is me looking for those little windows for the bathroom, and I was like, feck it. So I just used that one.
The really, really small windows for the bathroom are like the very, very top. They're the first like rectangular window. Okay. The ones that I use are a little bit further down.
See, this is where there's going to be a lot of like similarities between ours. Like well, you said all the outside was dark and on the inside the doors are white.
Yeah.
I've got that sort of thing going on, but upstairs, downstairs.
Oh, have you got that upstairs as well?
Yeah. In this bathroom, I didn't really pick a theme as much as I picked a counter that had a colour.
Yeah,
I thought,
and you went
that's
with that.
my theme. Yep.
That's how I do things a lot of the time as well. Like, I'll be like, I don't know what the hell I want to do, so I pick one thing that I like and think, I'll just base everything off that.
For some reason, I started on a little cubby, little snug area, and then I thought, I'll just leave that there and just move on to the sitting room. So we'll do that. Oh no, I moved back and then switched the chairs around. Got the big cat tree because I like my cats. And then I was trying to fit that in. For the love of God, it did fit in at times, but
you didn't have to move objects on at that point, I don't think.
Well,
because because you can put things literally in the middle of walls if you have to move objects on. Oh,
I finally get my giant clock. I get my giant clock at last.
Always wanted a big clock.
Yeah, I put the little I don't know if they're Japanese paper.
They probably are, yeah.
Thingies. So yeah, I put that up there.
It's a very like white themed room so far.
That was my theme because I have the white couch.
Who wants a theme? Let's just have no theme. It's white.
Hey, white's a theme.
I like that wallpaper. I don't use that enough. I usually use that in bedrooms, to be fair.
What's
I
that called?
A feature wall.
Feature wall. Yeah. So there. This is my little wee reception area that I again went to start and then thought, feck it, I'm going to put stairs up now.
I mean, to be fair, sometimes you just need to do that, don't you, to get things sorted.
Put a grandfather clock at the bottom of the stairs because I thought.
Oh, I do not like that
nice.
Carpet.
This is like the wee snuggy, drinky area. If you want to just hang out, get a wee bit cozy, read a book, have a drink.
On the carpet. Oh my god, the walls.
Hey.
Oh god, the
it's
walls.
Nice. It's regal.
No, it's granny.
It's not. It's regal. Okay?
Vampire granny.
No, it's a nice snuggy bit for you to go and smoke a pipe. Okay, maybe a bit granny. Maybe a bit granny. Okay, this is where I was looking for a big mirror, and I thought.
Yeah, was this when you asked me where's that mirror?
Yeah, I couldn't find it, so I thought I can't put a poster up, so I'll look for canvas. Oh, no, I can't find canvases up. I'll put a poster up. I spent far too much time on that.
Yeah, that's honestly my main struggle is trying to find like pictures and wall art and rugs to try and fit in places, and it just doesn't work out for me, honestly. No. Takes too long.
This is my tip to the kitchen now. I wanted the window where the sink is, but I also wanted the hanging knife thing. Oh, and I also wanted to put a microwave on top, so I used counters to give it a sort of built-in look.
The issue there is that you can't use any of the stuff in this kitchen.
Oh, okay. Well,
you can't use the oven because it's built into counters. You can't use the fridge because it's built into counters.
Okay.
And you can't use a microwave because it's too high up. So
what your
kitchen is wrong.
But I did a wee chopping board as well. Look,
Yeah,
I did a wee chopping board.
That can't be used. It's just a prop.
Right.
The sink can be used.
This is a display house then. This is where like you would bring clients to go. This is what your house could look like. Don't try and open anything
because you'll just find cupboard.
Yeah, it's all cupboard.
Hey!
We also did we did them because we've got them here.
I just love doing that. Add so much extra room into the kitchen. So your kitchen's not functional, so you lose.
So apparently I've built a pointless dining area since I won't be making anything to dine with.
You can get a pizza. I also don't know if the if the bath in your bathroom can be used because the sink's right next to the bath. I don't know if that can be used.
Well,
so that's a bit of feedback. You could have moved the sink over a little bit. I don't know.
Do you know what? I take from my construction background where all the pipes need to line up and all the wiring needs to line up. That's why the lights are all in a line. And I did when we hanging up.
Yeah.
Again, I keep going back to, I'm going to do this room. But I need to put this knife up.
So
terrible. My reception room, I got tiles and I got a wee coat rack and I got a shoe rack and all that stuff. So you don't trace mud through the.
I like the effort that you're putting in so far.
Thank you.
I would have put a smaller picture there, but
leave it alone, okay? It's nice. It's inviting.
So you do things so backwards compared to me. Like you'll put all the furnishing in the room, and then you'll put the flooring and the walls up.
Yeah.
And then you go and build a completely different room elsewhere. Like I do the full floor plan before I do anything else.
See, I can't do that. Well, I suppose I'm doing the floor plan here.
Yeah, but you're doing this after you've already done the floor downstairs.
Oh, you do the
I do everything first, and then I do all the walls. Then I do.
If you do everything first, then there's nothing to be done last.
Yeah, there's the furnishing.
Leave me alone. This is where I started to think I'm running low on money, and I've still to do 3 bedrooms and a bit of a hobby room.
Oh, you got a hobby room? Nice.
Yeah. I thought I need a bathroom, so what I'm going to do is copy and paste the bathroom from downstairs.
So you have 2 non-functional bathrooms.
And bring it up. Well, I've got to keep a consistent theme of non-functionality.
You missed a good opportunity when you put the bathroom up there. There was like a 3x1 like gap. You could have made that into a small little balcony area, just for like decoration.
I didn't think of balconies.
Yeah, it was just for decoration.
This was going to be the main room. I put a little cat bed on the bed.
Wouldn't work.
Leave it alone. We have a little cat.
The cats will sleep on the bed anyway.
That's fine then. They've got somewhere where it suggests they can sleep.
But you can't.
I was looking for a lamp. I could not find a purple lamp that had a ball at the base that wasn't a fucking football. So I just left it with, I can't remember what colour I went with. And then I thought, I need to put lights up so I could see what I'm doing. Then I decided, don't know why, I'll just swap these over. I'm going to do the exact same thing in this room that I did in the other one, but for some reason I thought, that is facing the wrong, that's facing the westerly direction, whereas this dark room must be the next room. So, yeah, that's what I done there. This was a little kiddies room. Again, put the bed down, blue, therefore it's a blue theme
Yeah,
room.
that's genuinely how I pick my colour scheme sometimes.
That's fine.
I like the
Makes me feel a
purple
lot
clock
better.
in that bedroom. I like that.
Yeah, I knew you
Don't
would
like where you
that.
put the bedside table though.
Listen.
It's not a bedside, it's just a table.
Listen. Leave me alone. This is where, see, as soon as I started to put the computer down, I was like, this is what fucked me last time. I better save, otherwise it's all going to go to shit again. Gave him a cheaper desk with little potion making experiment stuff. He's going to be a geek.
You still can't use that bathroom.
Still can't use the bathroom, no.
You can have a 3x2 bathroom like that, but you just can't have a bath in it. Or you can't have a sink in it. One of the two. Oh, those floors are horrid, aren't they?
I know.
Sims, what are you thinking?
I can't even remember. Oh yeah, I was just going for black, because again, black bed.
Typical how I do bedrooms as well, a lot of black.
Yeah, and I was looking for doing another bit of a feature wall. I think here I was asking questions.
Probably, knowing you.
Yeah. This is where I was going to do a hobby room. I can't remember what kind of hobby. Oh no, I was going to make it into a photography room. So I was looking for the cameras, and I was like, right, what's the cheapest? Oh wow, that thing's a bit big. So I'll need to, I don't know, rearrange the entire upper floor just to fit this thing in to make at least something functional for once. Then I put a bathroom in someone's bedroom, thinking I'll be fine for a second. Nope, rearranges all the walls, so I need to move that, rearrange things. It all went to poo.
Yeah.
And then for some reason
I thought you got a functional bathroom if you use
yeah,
a sink.
I don't know why or how.
I know you did with the sink, it's not functional.
And it's no, the pipes aren't gone. That's just completely, it doesn't belong. Doesn't belong.
I mean, you're attempting to fix the bathroom. Unfortunately,
No,
your
I'm
attempt
not.
does not matter.
No, I'm not. I don't know why it changed. I'm just trying to make it fit. I don't care if it works, I just needed it to fit.
That won't work because you've made it smaller.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No,
I like what you're trying to do there. I don't know if it's functional, but it does look good.
Look, you can sit in the seat. The seat's there. The seat's functional. Okay?
To be fair, they can just do the homework on the seat, but they won't be. I don't know if they can use a computer. To be fair, I don't know
Why not?
because it's
Under a
like
book
the.
thing?
Well, no, because the laptop's to the side and the chair's central. Because I think I don't know. I don't know if it was functional.
Well, I didn't
It
use the
looks
move
cool.
object to put it in there, so I'm hoping that it'll work.
It doesn't always mean anything though.
I know. So yeah, and this is me like, right, I need to do flooring now because I'm running a wee bit low on cash.
That floor in the bedroom.
So beautiful.
It's
so
so ugly.
regal. So regal.
It's so horrid.
Yeah, I've forgot about doing a feature wall in here, so I
I
thought,
like that wallpaper. I never use it, but that's quite nice for a feature wall, especially in a black room like that with the yellow plant.
yeah.
I like that. That's a good choice.
I've got an eye for this.
I don't think I've even ever seen that. You do not have an eye for
I'm
this
half
thing.
blind in that eye, but leave it alone. I still have an eye for it. Blue. Where's blue? I'll put blue down.
Yeah, blue bathroom is typically how it goes for me.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, can you? Yeah, you can. This is where you asked me, how do I put this down? I was like, right.
Yep, I forgot.
You deleted walls though.
Do you think I noticed that straight away? I didn't notice that straight away. I had to go and
Can
fix
you
it.
tell me you
didn't I?
added in more wallpaper?
Where?
Where the walls are deleted?
No. There's a
No, you got a functional toilet at least. They can use the toilet.
Oh yeah, no, I did that, didn't I? I did take out the bathroom. Yeah, I have a functional room.
There is a matching wallpaper to that, by the way, but you didn't use it.
Yeah,
Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, you hadn't even put wallpaper on this yet.
No,
so.
I hadn't put. This was one of the things I forgot to do until near the very end.
I actually like
But there
this
is-
kitchen. I do. I love the little splashback behind the oven.
Thank you.
I like that.
There's one glaring thing that I've forgotten to do throughout the entire thing, and glare being in the operative word.
What?
What do you use to keep sunlight out?
Oh, roof.
No, not roof.
Oh, curtains.
Yep.
I love how I immediately go to roof. That's,
Yeah.
that's an issue in real life. But as you can see right there, like, there's not like a ceiling there. And it's because the way that you've built the walls, it doesn't work. So in order to get around that, you have to build a
I
thing
did
on
that.
top.
Yeah, look.
So that stops sunlight from getting in. So that's why I'm like, a roof in The
Yeah.
Sims. That's what you have to get rid of light.
Yeah, but no. I just hope in the summer this house is going to be. Well, it's not a functional room. This house is built definitely for display purposes only. So you don't need to worry about the summer when like you won't be able to see because the sun is constantly in.
But we're gonna get it as The Sims, so.
Yeah. I feel like I might just remember I asked you. Remember the shape of a turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Please tell me. Okay. Right. As
Yeah, I wasn't just gonna leave it like
no,
that.
I thought you were gonna put another one right in the middle.
Another one.
Another one.
But yeah, I think this is. I think this was it. So
I would have put a different roof on there.
I know
to
you
be
would have
fair.
done. I know you would have done.
Like the little hexagon things isn't an issue. It's more the fact that you have like I think it's called a gabled roof, like the where you can see the triangle in it. You can get ones that have like that all slanting into the middle. That would look a lot better.
I put a wee cat bed in front of the fireplace that didn't shrink, so that will be functional as well.
I don't think that fireplace is even a fireplace though. I think that's just a mantelpiece. Sorry.
So a non-functional fireplace as well. Okay, I'm glad.
I mean, it's a functional mantelpiece. It just doesn't work as a fireplace.
Grand. That was about where I was like, how do you put
and I had to tell you how to
because
put
it's going to be a
banister there.
hole. People just fall down and break their leg.
It's also The Sims.
Yeah, that's true. I know, but I just wanted it to look nice.
I do like how you did the like staircase though in that tight hallway. I do like that. That looks really nice.
Thank you.
There are a few things in here that I'm going to take away from you, I think.
That's fine. This is me coming down to the bare bones of like I have no money left.
Yeah, you have literally I can't believe you got down to 0.
Yeah,
that's actually quite amazing.
And that was me.
Nice. So guys, that is our builds. That is our builds. One of the two. Yeah, let me know which of your houses was the favourite and which was your favourite room in each house as well. Like, what one do you think is best? I honestly love the teenager's bedroom in my build. And I don't know, I quite like the kitchen in my husband's build, even though it's not functional at all. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of these videos in general, because obviously this isn't my usual content. I don't normally do Sims things or like gaming things. But it is something I'd like to start to do, I think. Yeah, that's all from me today anyway. So let me know those things in the comments down below. If you like this sort of video, go ahead and leave me a like. It will help me know if you want to see more of this stuff in the future. Or if you want to see more gaming content from me overall, go ahead and follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/thatenglishgal. And I stream every Wednesday and Sunday and some other nights as well. So go ahead and leave me a follow in there. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and I always put whenever I'm live on those two platforms as well. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoy the rest of these screenshots. I hope you have a lovely day. And if you want to stick around and see my journey on YouTube, all you need to do is click on the subscribe button down below. And if you click on the notification bell, you'll also be notified every single time I make a video. But until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!